Hello and welcome back once again to BeamNG Drive for Freestyle here at the BMX Fairgrounds. The previous 12 trucks from racing are back for yet another champion. So, let's go over a couple of rules here, as opposed to the previous events I have done. Each truck will have 2 minutes to complete their freestyle run from their first trick or first hit of the day. And from there, they're basically allowed to do whatever they want. If they roll over and lose momentum, they are not allowed to flip themselves back over. But of course, if they still have some momentum going, they can roll themselves back onto their four wheels. So with that quick little explanation of the rules out of the way, let's move on to the first truck of today's event. Our first truck up today is Captain's Curse. Captain's Curse going for the racing ramp here on the red side. Some nice air off the ramp. Nice slap wheelie coming off of that lane. Gotta make sure not to run into the construction equipment around the track here. That would be very bad. Going on the ramp, put in the racing lane. Very hard hit against the red tabletop. Nothing mechanically seems to be wrong with the truck. A bit of an awkward hit on the blue side. Still manages to keep it on all four of those tires. A bit of a slow start up that ramp. Kicks the back tires up just a little bit. Looks like he's eyeing our tanker obstacle here. Up into the air. Landing back down. Little wheelie off of there. Nice run up on that blue side of the ramp, going up into the air on a bit of a stoppie, getting a little squirrely, still managing to keep it on those 66-inch Goodyear tires. Going to the other side of the tanker obstacle, up into the air. Nice landing there by Captain's Curse. And yes, this is the CRD version, as Race Source did not come out at the time I was recording this. Captain's Curse giving us a bit of a donut here. Like some cyclone action there, rather than a donut. Captain's Curse going on a bicycle up over the ramp, coming back to the blue side, up into the air, bouncing off of there. Do a little stoppie, dancing a little bit, and it seems the 2 minutes is up for Captain's Curse. Pretty good start to the freestyle today, but we still have 11 more trucks to go. Our next competitor up is a unique chassis indeed. It's Causing Trouble. Made, of course, by D50 Designs. This is a rather low to the ground truck, perfect for racing. Let's see how well it does in freestyle. Going right across the tabletop here. Gotta make sure not to run into the skid steer over on the other side of the track. Getting a nice run up and some massive air off of that blue lane racing ramp. Pretty good landing by Causing Trouble. More big air, absolutely launching it halfway across the track here. Some nice wheelies up over the ramp, getting up on two wheels, manages to stop it into a stoppie right before hitting the barriers and right into a moonwalk. Uh-oh, Causing Trouble's in trouble. Manages to stay on all four of those tires. Going up over the side ramp, landing on the sidewall of the tires. Truck still seems to be fine. Hitting it in reverse, up over the blue side, into the red side, pops it up into a reverse wheelie. Spins the truck 180 degrees. Causing Trouble's got a pretty good run here so far, and they're only halfway through. Although it's some hard landings here on the sidewall of those tires. A bit of some more trouble here for Causing Trouble. Onto their side, can they save it? Doesn't quite look like it. That will be an unfortunate early end to the run here for causing trouble. And for the third truck in our lineup, we have Reptoid. Looks like Reptoid's going for the backside of this blue lane here. Nice sky wheelie, landing on the chassis, I'm pretty sure. Nice slap wheelie. Looks like he's gonna crawl over this tanker obstacle here. Gotta get over the bus, stuck on the container, but manages to roll right off the other side. Nice launch off of the red side, quite the bounce. Going for the backside of this improvised ramp. Well, now he's in a bit of a predicament here. Looks like he might be trying to hit this obstacle in reverse. There he goes. Ooh, hard impact on the ramp. Manages to flip it back around. Incredible move there by Reptoid. If you can fulfill the clock and pull off a few more wow moments like that, that might put him in the lead as far as I'm concerned. Some donut action here by Reptoid. Wonder if we can start selling those here at this fairground. Reptoid going in for a bicycle around the red tabletop. Getting a run up here on the blue racing lane. Some massive air once again. Going to the opposite side of this tanker here, up into the air. More big air from Reptoid. And with the 2 minutes over, the time is up for Reptoid. Pretty good run, and pretty good so far, but we have more trucks to go. Up next in our lineup, we have Donkey Kong, your racing winner here today at the BMX Fairground. Let's see if they can also snag a freestyle win. Starting us off on the ramp in the racing lane on the red side. Starting the run fast and early, I see. Getting some nice air off of that blue lane, cross-threading it across the tabletop. Going for the red lane, hits it a little awkward. Manages to land pretty smooth. Donkey Kong spinning themselves 180 degrees around. Bit of an awkward hit on that ramp. Uh-oh, Donkey Kong's in trouble. Oh, come on, save it, save it. There you go. Right back on all four tires. And some reverse donuts here by Donkey Kong. Halfway through the run, Donkey Kong going on a tear here, climbing up over the tanker. Seems to be stuck a little bit on this obstacle. It is rather tall. Towering over the buses, Donkey Kong gets himself free though. It's in reverse on the blue tabletop. Into an awkward landing there. Uh-oh, Donkey Kong's in trouble. And it looks like that is an unfortunate end here for Donkey Kong. Next we have a personal favorite truck of mine. It's Saigon Shaker. Saigon Shaker seems to be a pretty fast truck going in that straight line across the field. Starting us off on a little hit on that blue side. Saigon Shaker's immediately in trouble, rolling it over, shedding the entire bodywork, leaving only the front clip remaining. Running over the cab, getting some nice sky wheelie off of that blue lane. Bit of a stoppie as well. picks it right back up again. And some donut action early on by Saigon Shaker. Ooh, bit of an awkward hit on the red ramp. Doing some sidewall donuts, back on all 4 tires. Impressive save by Saigon Shaker. Looks like he's going for the tanker now. Ooh, back wheels clipping that tanker, pops him up into a slap wheelie. Saigon Shaker with a little less than 30 seconds left on the clock gets some nice air off the blue lane. Little stoppy as well. Up, hitting it in reverse. Up onto the ramp. Back onto the other side. Saigon Shaker seems to be a little bit lost here. And it looks like they are ending the run just a little bit early before the 2 minutes is up. But that is the run here for Saigon Shaker. The next truck in our lineup here is Soldier Fortune. And if you're wondering what happened to the bodywork, well, a bit of a racing accident if you didn't see racing. Getting us started off with some huge air off of that red ramp on the red side of the racing lane. Going up on 2 wheels mid-air. Hitting that dirt ramp that she hit at the start of the run. Looks like Soldier Fortune trying to figure out where they want to go. Ooh, bit of a hard hit on the ramp. I think that broke a 4-link. Sidewall donuts, trying to get the truck righted and hitting the barriers on the side. I think that will be a very unfortunate end to the run here for Soldier Fortune. Up next we have Soldier Fortune Black Ops. May as well follow up Soldier Fortune with the spin-off of the truck. See if Soldier Fortune Black Ops has any better luck here than Soldier Fortune did. Starting us off with some big air off of that blue tabletop. Nice air going halfway across the park here, or across the field on that red side. Going up, hitting the blue ramp, once again bringing a 4-link, and onto the side Soldier Fortune Black Ops goes. Just like the original Soldier Fortune, broken 4-link and onto their side. Very unfortunate end of the run here for both Soldier Fortune trucks. Up next is the 8th truck in our freestyle lineup and the final truck of part 1 here today. We have Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Let's see if Monster Mutt Dalmatian can finish part 1 off strong. Already going for a sky wheelie. Rear tires bouncing off the blue tabletop, going a little bit nuts here, getting 3 tires. Running on 3 tires. Going for the red lane, big air once again off of that ramp. Coming in for the tabletop, more huge air once again by the Dalmatian. Once again we have donut action here at the BMX Fairground. Monster Mutt going up on 3 wheels. 2 wheels or 3 wheels. Dalmatian hitting the reverse right on the ramp. like Monster Mutt Dalmatian's on that tanker. Rear tire's clipping the top there. Doesn't seem to matter much as it pops Dalmatian into a flat wheelie. Dalmatian going for this big red ramp. Uh-oh, Dalmatian's in trouble right on the roof of the roll cage. That's gotta hurt. Fortunately, this is a computer game after all, and so the truck will be allowed to continue. Once again, more donuts here by Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Getting one tire up in the air. Looks like they're on two wheels now, stopping once again just before time runs out. And that is the end for Monster Mutt Dalmatian as well as part 1. See you in part 2 of Freestyle.